Good evening, my astute Aquarius. Now I'm aware you maybe morning, night. For me, it's evening. Of course, this is February 2022. Whenever this reading finds you, though, is when you're meant to see it. Of course, don't make this your story if it doesn't fit. You know what's going on in your life. I'm just here to play with the cards. I would love to hear if this does resonate, though. It is amazing for us to find out that our readings are, fitting with someone's life, and that even though we are not counselors or anything else, that the cards help them to get where they needed to be. I'm going to get us an overall going here. And, oh, the world. Look at their Aquarius. That means a cycle has completed and it is time for a new beginning. Standing proud. Look at that. Head up towards the sun. Fantastic energy, Aquarius. Let's stick with that. I'm doing just general. We're going to see if it goes with career, love, family. We shall find out together. Okay. Oh, so this one. So we shall go with this one. Yeah. We'll clarify with the other deck. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this finds you doing well. Everything around here at Face of 3 is going pretty well. We would love for you to like, subscribe, and share to help us continue to grow and get messages out to other people. We enjoy doing what we're doing, and hopefully we can help more people. We're just having some fun with the cards. All right, we're going to do basic past, present, future 9-card layout and expand from there. One more shuffle. Let's go that design this time. All right, in the past energies, Aquarius, we have Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Oh, starting off strong in that past history, Aquarius. And 4 of Swords. Oh, we shall go diving into all of that here in just a little bit. 10 of Cups is in your presence energies. 5 of Cups. And 10 of Swords. Oh, definitely going to need a little bit of clarification today. Future energies. 5 of Wands. A Hierophant. And 8 of Pentacles. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. We got that part done. All right. A little bit of this past history. We won't spend a whole lot of time here because it is the past. Queen of Cups, woman over 25 years of age, blue eyes, fair or brown hair, soft, gentle, motherly. Of course, Queen of Cups is always, the kind, loving, generous. Her heart is open. Tries to do and care for everyone. The Emperor says stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. Okay, sometimes it's referred to as a father figure. Other times it's considered like a boss. Any type of assertive, aggressive type male normally. Male energy, of course. You know, the cards aren't really male or female as far as gender specific. It's an energy. Four of Swords, sickness, bed illness. Need to take time out. Rest, relaxation is needed here. Okay. Four of Swords is usually the rest card. It is also considered the let's think about stuff card. Let's sit down, take a breath, and analyze. We don't need to make any rash movements at this time. So, let's see what our other deck says. Yeah, okay. My guides wanted you to know that a father figure, emperor, but it's also could be a mature male that has moved into his rights as a male, as in he is showing his true colors. He is being the man that he is supposed to be. He's no longer showing the immature energies. And anyone can be immature. You can be 70 years old and be an immature energy. It has nothing to do with actual age. Okay. Let's see what we get coming out as we show. Oh, cards went a-flying. All right, that King of Cups, Queen of Cups, actually came out with the King of Cups. That is a divine pairing right there. Of course, this King of Cups, he doesn't look all too thrilled and accepting. So this is probably more of a mature type male energy. Closed off with his feelings, has a difficult time expressing himself emotionally, even though those emotions run very deeply. Again, with the Queen of Cups energy, that's a divine coupling. Let's see. It can also be, if we're talking in a workforce, career type, this would be a boss energy. You're needing to you put your heart into something. Boss energy is here, watching, observing. And then the Four of Swords is saying, okay, take a break. Let's reassess. Okay, let's see. And with the King of Cups came out the Nine of Swords. And again, the Queen of Cups. My. What is going on, Aquarius? It's pretty wild energy going for your past. Let's see. Let's get a little bit on that Four of Swords. Eight of Cups. Okay, having to leave something behind. Tough decision. Making sure that what serves you is what you're going to keep and what you're going to continue to put your cups of water into. You know, that overflowing cup of water that is your emotions with cups. You know, you have to have someone to share that with that's going to also fill your cups back up. You can't just be giving all of your cups away. We need to be fulfilled on that energy and on that love and on that, and not necessarily romantically. I mean, even friends, family, other types of relationships. So, if you are not getting your cups refilled and no longer serving you, it is time to take a step back and step away and say, okay, I'm not getting my cups filled here anymore. This is not serving me. It's not for my greater good. It's time to walk away. And also in this deck, she's a violin or a fiddle. So music may be involved. Moon is here. Of course, she's one of mystery, fog. All right. So that's with that Four of Swords. So that's why it's time to take a break. You need to assess what needs to be left in the past and leave it there. Try not to take it with you into this present energies. All right, Ten of Cups, happiness, good things, party or celebrations. This is often referred to as the happily ever after card, you know, the ultimate fulfilled. It can mean any type of family. It can mean Also happiness in the passion and such with your job. That doesn't necessarily mean that happiness is transferring into a money side, if we're talking employment. But it is that you are happy with what you're doing. You are fulfilled with what you're doing. You enjoy it. And that is really important. I mean, look at how much time we spend at work every day. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, that's just a lot of miserable time out of our lives. We're only here for a little while, right? Oh, all right. On that Five of Cups here, expanding on it, was the King of Wands. That's fire energy, of course. He has that lioness and lion right in front of him. King of Wands is passion. It speaks of fast-moving energies. But when he wants something and goes after it, this king gets what he wants. He tends to work from the heart and the head. Very intelligent. Of course, being a king, you're talking a mature energy. Let's grab one more on that. Ooh, the devil. Okay, now I'm going to show you this one because usually the devil shows, you know, the lovers in chains or something else. I always like that depiction. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure you can see without the glare of the devil. You know, it's making those choices. It's, again, leaving behind what you need to leave behind. Obsessions, addictions, and of course addictions don't have to mean drugs or alcohol or smoking. Addictions can be anything from, you know, something that we tend to do habitually that isn't for our greatest good. You know, it's not a positive thing. It's something that we needed to leave behind us. It often refers to that little voice being whispered in your ear, though, to kind of lead you off your path. Let's do something a little bit different and may get you straying a little while longer. This devil energy with that King of Wands, that's some fast-moving, watch out energy because you'll get yourself in some situations. All right, let's see what this Ten of Swords has to say. Ten of Swords, of course, you know, it says death or ending of a situation or relationship. That's putting it mildly for me. Ten of Swords, of course, it is a 10. It's the end of a cycle. It does not take 10 swords to kill anybody or to injure somebody. 10 is like, okay, well, you know, now that we've injured you, let's just stick it to you a little bit more. It's time for a different direction when that card shows up. And with that Ten of Swords, we have Justice. It's Libra energy. Of course, we've got a lot of Aries in here. The Cups, Queen of Cups, it's you know, your Pisces, Cancer. Excuse me. Allergies are just kicking it with me. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. My brain went, wait a minute, what are we talking about? We've got a little bit of everything. Got some Pentacles sitting here, a little bit of grounding energy, but we have an overall variety. That is another Aries card. We've got some Taurus, Libra, of course. Lots of air. With you being an air sign, that makes sense, though. Tend to be a lot more logical. And there go the fur babies. They said, we're hearing something funny out there. I don't know if you can hear them, but I guess they're in agreement with what I'm saying. So Justice on the Ten of Swords. I would say that means somebody's going to get their just rewards. Whoever stuck these knives in your back, it's going to be equaled out. Justice is going to say, wait a minute, what was going on here? We're going to take care of this, Aquarius. Justice tends to like things to be fair. Let's weigh it out. Justice is blind, though. So sometimes Justice only sees parts of a picture. It takes her a little while to catch up to... Oh, another one flipped. Let's see what that one's... Oh, the Emperor energy again. I said the aggressive male energy coming in there. Now, if you look at this card, he is not playing. He is straight up serious. I'm not sure if the Emperor is the one that put these swords in there, but I don't think so. I think this Emperor is with the Justice and saying, hold on, wait a minute. That face is like, I am not playing. We are going to take care of this, and you're not going to treat my Aquarius this way. He is, as again, that could be more of a career reading right now, with the exception of the King and Queen of Cups. That's kind of unusual. I mean, Ten of Cups is happiness as well. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of love here. I mean, it's Five of Cups is, you know, this is, it's money losses. Not all is lost. You look behind. You may have something to salvage. I mean, there's 2 cups still sitting there full, but she is pondering, usually, or he, depending on the deck, those 3 spilled cups that have, you know, we've poured all that energy into, and this was what we were wanting and going after, but we have to learn to leave that stuff behind, just like with that 8 of Cups over there. Turn around, take your new path, one step at a time. Yes, it's going to take some grieving process, letting all of that stuff go. But you can do it, Aquarius. Remember, you want your stuff to be positive and good and be on your path. Try not to let this King of Wands, with that devil energy there, keep you stuck in this 5 of Cups, pouring more and more into those 3 spilled cups. Now, if that's energy-wise in a relationship, you be very careful. That's fire energy, usually Aries. Of course, could be Leo or Sag. But it's definitely keep your eye on that situation. Make sure that you're not pouring more and more and more into those 3 spilled cups when these are the 2 that you need to be celebrating. Okay, and we have, of course, 10 of Swords, which we were discussing with the Emperor and Justice. I'm still getting that Emperor is there to help that Justice out. I don't see the Emperor as the one that caused the 10 of Swords injury. He is fixing to come to Justice's aid and say, okay, we're going to handle this. All right, let's look into a little bit of future energy here. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is usually the competition cards. There's a little bit of competitive edge. Usually it's not super aggressive. It's more of a, let's see, in this practice round. We're going to argue it out, battle just a little bit, but we're not talking serious grievances or serious anarchy. On this deck, the description says, arguments, battles around you. So it could be others surrounding you and you not even involved. You going, wait a minute, what is all of this going on? It is, again, a Wands, which is fire energy. It's passionate. Let's get a little bit of clarification on this. Let's see what these cards want to tell us. Oh, Death. 5 of Wands. Death card. Death card, of course, is death and rebirth. Starting of new cycles. Hopefully learn that lesson, Aquarius. If you look closely at this card, it is almost, I hope I'm not getting too much glare, it is almost like that spirit is leaving from that cloaked figure. It's free. It has left the death behind and is now going on its new path, light and the hope and energy surrounding this being, that spirit, leaving all this carnage behind. So I'm done with that. Let's get another little something on that. Let's see. Oh, that one didn't want to quite go. Oh, there we go. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, 3 of Pentacles is usually a working together card. In this, it has the woman, grown adult, and a child here. She is working on a painting, some type of mural in there. 3 of Pentacles is a working together. Sometimes it involves like a contract that sort of situation. Collaboration. She's designing them. She's bringing that stuff to life. Of course, death, resurrection. Work with someone else to get out of this conflict. Possibly even listen to others' opinions. Oh, that Hierophant. Marriage, government or public company, body, corporate, official building, or office situation. Here we go with contracts. Of course, could be a commitment. If we're talking a romance type reading, this is definitely feeling more and more like either career or family. Working through situations that, you know, it's happy times, or it should be. We're just dealing with the drama. It's like, let's end this stuff. Let's end these cycles. This is not doing anyone any good. And let's move on and get this stuff done. Let's handle our business. That's what the Hierophant is like. Okay, what do we need to be taken care of? Because here's my contract. Here's what I have going on. I mean, he's an elder. He's someone people go to for advice. He's going, okay, I will hear it all, and let's find out what's going on. People will listen to this Hierophant. Expand on this a little bit more. Knight of Wands. Fast-moving energy, in and out energy. Knight of Wands is usually immature. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. For this Hierophant, I would say whoever this Knight of Wands is not somebody you can rely on. He is not going to stick around whenever all hell breaks loose. He's going to hit the road, Jack, and going to be gone. So that is why this Hierophant is going to be looking at this entirety in the future. If you're doing any kind of contracts, you double check. You make sure this Knight of Wands isn't pulling some kind of weird stuff. It's as I said, the unreliability of that energy right there. Let's see if we can get anything else on this Knight of Wands. The Moon. It's things you're not going to see coming. It's foggy. Something unknown to you. So at this time, I would say take care of you. Make sure before you look into anything too long term that you are looking every direction and making sure your stuff is balanced out and that your stuff is covered, because this Moon energy right here says there's stuff you don't know yet, and this is your future energy. So you may not want to make any huge advances at this time. That Eight of Pentacles is hard work. Putting your nose to the grindstone, improving what you're already doing, and getting paid well usually for your experience. This is who and what you are. This is what you're good at. That is what that Eight of Pentacles is all about. He's like, I don't have time for all this drama. I don't have time for all that other BS. You know, I'm going to put myself focused back on my work and what I need to take care of. And that's this Eight of Pentacles. And with that Eight of Pentacles, you have the Hangman Aquarius. So as you're putting your nose to the grindstone, you're looking at everything from a different angle. You're saying, that didn't quite work the way I thought it would. So maybe I should look at other options here while I'm just keeping this work going. Eight of Swords, of course, trapped in your mind. There's a huge gap in there, but you can escape out of these swords. You know, usually shows her blindfolded or tied in the back. She's free. All she's got to do is get out of her head about it. Things didn't work out the way they should have. There's 8 different prospects there of, man, what happened here? But you have to leave that behind. It's not easy. go into this hangman mode. Say, look, I'm going to look at everything a little bit differently now. I'm going to, Aquarius, you're very intelligent. Even when things don't work out, you know how to look at it from that logic and say, hey, all right, how do we want to do this a different way? At 8 of Swords, free yourself from it. Try not to get yourself caught up in an energy of, how did I allow this? I mean, I'm too smart for all this baloney. Because, you know, life happens. We're going to have things happen. Situations are going to occur. I'm definitely seeing more of a work reading here. So there's no reason for us to expand with the romance oracles. So I will say best of luck to you guys, Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe. Help our channel to grow. I will say that these may be different energies around you that play a part in this situation where it's happy. You know, you start off right now, it's going really well. You don't know why all of a sudden it all goes the wrong direction. And like I said, watch that King of Wands, that fiery, passionate, let's go do something a little bit shady over here. No. That devil energy with that 5 of Cups, you keep yourself out of trouble, Aquarius. Now, you do have that Emperor having your back with the Justice card, which is amazing. They're going to help you pull those 10 swords out. I'm seeing a lot of rumors, a lot of just not being upfront, not being who you thought they were type energy surrounding you that should not be surrounding you. Keep that positive energy. Be strong within yourself. Remember who you are and what you are, Aquarius. Any kind of contracts you have coming up, work situations, you watch it all because there's something hidden from you at this time and coming up shortly in your future. You've got this. You're going to come out of this energy. See, that's death, resurrections in your future, working together with a partner to make that beautiful artwork. So whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're working on, it's coming and it's going to do exceptionally well. You're putting all that hard work in. You're going to get there. Just for right now, keep it on the down low. Keep yourself just doing your thing. Y'all have a great time. I hope to see you in the future. Stay healthy, and stay happy. This is Brandy with Fates of 3.